again with Katie Kelleher, my good industry friend, and we first spoke about PPE that fits at Hillhead back in, I don't know how long it's been now.
Yeah, it was a while ago now, yeah. I think the sun was still shining.
Yeah, definitely. But now me and Katie have actually gone and got PPE that fits here at Onsite Support. And Katie, can you tell me the importance that you think of us having this new PPE?
I mean, PPE that fits, it's not just so you look a bit better, which you do as well. You look better, you feel better, you work better, and that's any work environment. But it's also the health and safety risk and the health and safety concerns. So as an operator, you don't want long sleeves. As an electrician, as a plumber, as a steel, most trades, you don't want long sleeves that are getting in the way of you doing your job. You don't want long trousers that are trailing around and contamination from all the earth and things that you're walking over on site. You don't want boots that are too big, so you're falling upstairs, falling downstairs, falling over things. It's all a hazard. So aside from looking better, feeling more comfortable, doing better at your job, it's also the health and safety aspect.
I mean, definitely this PPE, it's a lot more comfortable than the stuff that I have at the moment. And it's certainly breathable and really, really lightweight. It also has a bit of give in it, so you can stretch into different people's body types and those sort of things. But the best part about it is it's not too big.
Yes.
It's not too big. You can adjust you can adjust your wrists, you can adjust on the inside of your jackets, and I think that's a very key thing here in the industry because it helps include different people with different body types and who may look differently or even have deformities in certain areas, so they can help custom fit themselves into, say, one of these shell jackets or into a pair of trousers, or even just with the breathability and the give in some of these tops. It just helps different people fit in them. It fits nicely, and it's not heavy. It's not making you trudge around the site, dragging your trousers around, getting them all muddy, and then end up with wet socks somehow, and you're like, oh, how has that happened? And the boots as well, they're not heavy. They're not heavy. They're lightweight. They feel like you're wearing a pair of trainers. And the thing is with them, you can also get the insoles now that help really help with the way you walk. And they examine your foot, and it will show you what insole's best for you, whether you've got high arch, low arch, medium. It just really can help you to maintain better health, as well as maintaining your energy throughout the site instead of walking around with heavy things on, losing a lot of energy just by walking around. And
I think, look, we're all different. We're all built different. We're all made different. And we were talking earlier a little bit about modesty wear that's now on the market for people who want to cover up a little bit more, who want to, wear a slightly, like your longer jacket that you had on earlier. And then we're talking about as well about maternity wear. And there's all these little differences that people have throughout their working lives, throughout their career. And I think it's so important that we're just comfortable at work. I mean, you don't think about it in other occupations. You don't think about it when you go to the office about what you're wearing. You wear what you like and you turn up and it's great and you go home again and you're comfortable. But when you're walking around on site and you're doing a physical job, you're working manually, you're working with your hands, you're working in machinery, you're doing things that could endanger your life. It's really important that things fit properly through every stage of your life, whether that's maternity, whether you want something modesty wear, whether you're bigger one day, you're smaller the next day. It's important that it fits, however it fits and however you feel comfortable.
And I think it plays a big part into diversity and inclusion with different religions, different cultures, and different sorts of people coming into the industry that may need headwear such as hijabs or any of those sort of things because of their religion or because of their culture. And so it doesn't endanger them or other people by, say, getting caught in a fan or caught in any sort of piece on a machine. Because you could, if you're wearing PPE that doesn't fit and that's too long for your arms, it's not only a danger to you, but it's a danger for other people around you.
And I think you hit on a really important part there, and it's inclusivity. We want to be a welcoming industry. We want to welcome everyone in, but if we're not providing them with PPE with clothing that makes them feel comfortable working day to day, however many hours, 8, 12 hours, sometimes 13, 14 hours. Is it an industry that people are going to work in? Is it an industry that people want to come to? And is it an industry that people are going to want to stay in? And that's the problem.
I mean, certainly with a lot of young people coming in, they don't want to wear things that aren't fit. They don't want to wear things that are too baggy. They don't want to wear stuff that they just think is, oh, I can't wait to take this off. Like these trousers here, they feel like I'm wearing a pair of joggers that I get from JD.
Yeah.
They're comfortable, they're lightweight, and they fit nicely.
Yeah.
Unlike other PPE that you may buy, and it just doesn't fit. That's why I think it's so important that PPE needs to fit, because it can help many different things. It makes you safer. It can bring in a lot more inclusion in the industry for different people, especially if we're trying to push on getting young people in.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with everything you said. I think it's really important that we concentrate on PPE that fits and that everyone's comfortable, everyone's safe, and it's an industry that we can welcome new people to.
Brilliant, Kate, and it was nice to talk with you.
Lovely talking to you again. Thanks, Lucas.